Let's check your work. For step one, you read through the poem Fast Food Chain in order to find the main idea. Let's look at the poem. What you should have done was looked for repeating ideas or repeating words to first help you find the topic. Next, what you want to do then is try and figure out what does the author want us to know about the topic. So, let's look at the poem Fast Food Chain. Listen as I read it. Fast Food Chain by John Hanson. There should be a diner that's open all night, where busy wild beasts could stop in for a bite. The menu wouldn't have to be very extensive to draw a good crowd. It should be fairly extensive. There'd be caribou nuggets for hungry wolf packs and a thick grassy stew for big hairy yaks. There'd be fresh flopping fish for slick barking seals and quarter-ton plankton burgers for enormous blue whales. There'd be wild berry pizza for grumbling grizzly bears and dusty hay salads for wild stallions and mares. There'd be smelly dead stuff galore for the jackals and buzzards, and cartons of French fried flies for fat toads and thin lizards. There'd be rodents with cheese for striped wild cats, and deluxe mosquito burritos for squinty-eyed bats. Wild animals' weird tastes make up the food chain. They all eat what they like, no need to explain. Which leads to a problem that could be a bother. What if the customers start eating each other? Okay, I'm going to look for repeating words. I see the title, Fast Food. I see the word food and chain. As I look stanza by stanza, I see the word diner deals with food. The word fight deals with food. Menu in the next stanza deals with food. Move down through, look through. I see nuggets, that's a kind of food. Stew is a food. When you're hungry, it relates to food. I keep going down through. It looks like this whole idea of food is repeating itself, things that are eaten. I do see food chain repeated here again. Something else that I noticed, so I know that this is all about food. Something else I noticed is that in every single stanza, there is a different animal or animals that are mentioned. So I'm going to say that the topic is food. More specifically, the food chain. What does the author want me to know about the food chain? I think the main idea is the author wants me to know that all animals eat different things on the food chain. So, there are the steps for finding the topic. If you didn't write it in or if you had it incorrect, please change it on your graphic organizer. The topic would be food, the food chain, and what animals within the food chain like to eat.